Hello everyone, in the PySpark playlist, today we are going to see all about the difference between Infer schema and Enforce schema. In the Infer schema, Spark scans the data to guess the column name and the data type. Infer schema is ideal when the data structure is unknown upfront. This approach is best for small dataset or to do quick data exploration. Infer schema simplifies ad hoc analysis or working with unfamiliar data. Infer schema is not recommended for production or large-scale pipelines. It is perfect for quick test and development environments. Now let's see what is enforced schema. In enforced schema, the user explicitly defines the structure of the data, including the column name and the data type. In enforce schema, Spark skips the data scanning and directly applies the user-defined schema. This prevents unexpected schema changes and ensures consistency in pipeline. Enforce schema is ideal for production environments where stability and performance matters. Enforce schema improves read efficiency by avoiding overhead of schema inference. Now let's see the difference between Infer schema and Enforce schema. While using schema inference, Spark scans the data to guess the schema. While doing explicit schema, user defined the schema explicitly. Infer schema is best suitable for small data set and Enforce schema is best suitable for large data set. Infer schema is slower, whereas explicit schema is much faster. If the data changes frequently, Infer schema is better. It can change if the data changes. Whereas Enforce schema has a consistent structure. Infer schema is best suitable for testing and development environment, whereas Enforce schema is best suitable for production. Now let's see the practical implementation. Here is the CSV file which we will be using for this exercise, which has 3 columns: name, age, and salary. Let's open the Databricks workspace. Here is my Spark session which is up and running. And here is the CSV file path. Using this CSV, I am going to create a data frame. My data frame is df1. I am reading this CSV file which has a header. So I am using header as true. And in the options, I am going to use Infer schema as true. So here I am not explicitly specifying the schema and I am providing this CSV file path. Next, I am printing my data frame and I am printing the schema. Here is the result. Here Spark scanned the data and identified the data type and the corresponding column name. Whereas in info schema, I am using the same CSV file and I am explicitly providing the column name and their corresponding data type. Name is of type string, age and salary is of type integer. Next, I am creating a data frame of format CSV with option as header true. My CSV file has a header and in the schema, I am providing this schema and I am providing this CSV file path. Next, I am printing this data frame and printing the corresponding schema. Here is the result. Here is the data and the corresponding schema information. I hope you got a fair idea of Infer schema and Enforce schema in PySpark, and I'm sure that you learned something new today. If you do like this video, please consider to subscribe and I will see you in yet another interesting video. Thank you.